You know, admittedly, I am still trying to mentally process the fact that Gavel has a child. Sean has black hair, while Verity has, like, dark brown. So we just gotta figure out who the daddy is. I'm a little scared to try to figure that out. Anyway, it's up to us to protect Gavel. And save Sean.
Alright, here we are. Ready? On 3. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine, okay?
What exactly are you talking about?
Even in the depths of night. Hey, your turn. Keep up, will you?
Oh my god, you have to say the thing. You have to say the thing! Why are you making me do this? Because you're her assistant in this. My good sir, you're not a prosecutor right now. Right now, we are doing things the way of the Yatagarasu.
Because the great thief Yatagarasu just arrived at the scene of a crime, dummy. How is anybody supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance?
You may be a thief, but I most certainly am not.
Ah, fine, I'll do it on my own. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu.
I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now, shall we get on with this investigation?
Oh, you're no fun at all.
We don't have time for fun. We have less than 2 hours, in fact. We'd better get started. All right.
Alright, well, we have the photo. Let's show it to a few people. See if it jogs any memories.
Oh my god, I see who's down there. No! Dude!
Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see.
Wait. You're... This is Will Powers. God damn, it's good seeing you, man! He's an action star I met on an old case. He's also the man behind the mask of the one and only Steel Samurai. Long time no see indeed.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kate Faraday, great thief. Mr. Edgeworth has been working as my assistant.
Good to meet you. But, thief? Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief?
Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning, if that's all right.
Sure. I don't know if I can be of much help to you, but, sure.
So he'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we'd better just dive right in. Hey, it's good seeing you, Will. Ah, there's that strong stare I remember.
I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, yes. But I'm not the prosecutor in charge, of course.
But if you're Kay-here's assistant, I guess this is her case?
No, that's simply...
I can see you're an intelligent man. You're right, of course. I'm in charge of this one.
Don't encourage her.
All right, I'll need you to give me straight answers. First of all, this case.
I'm sorry, I can only give by answers.
What?
What?
Have you noticed anything perhaps you could give me your impressions.
You mean like a parrot?
What? Is that supposed to sound like me?
My impressions? I guess my main concern is, no offense to the victim and all, but is it all over for the production? Are we done? I can't help but worry.
I think it's probably safe to assume that you are, at least for now.
Right. Oh, I knew it. What a bummer. We don't have the location for much longer either.
Because you were due to finish shooting soon?
No, because they're due to start building. That lot won't be empty for long. They were letting us use it while they got ready to make a start.
Okay, interesting. So that was a construction area, which has a high probability where, like, if a crime's committed there and they do construction over it, then it could easily obscure, or not obscure, it could cover up the crime scene and thus making it get rid of. Or just getting away with it. I guess the plan was to shoot the rest on a lot back at Global Studios.
I've been so worried about everything. Well, with people spreading all these rumors, too.
Rumors?
Yeah, this journalist keeps coming around. Y'all been hiding real monsters on that there set of yours. Y'all can't do that. I'm gonna expose y'all. She's always saying stuff like that.
I think I know exactly who this journalist might be, especially by that Southern Belle accent you pulled off there.
Yeah, the photographer, right? I thought you maybe knew her.
But you're not, are you? But you're not, are you? Hiding real monsters, I mean.
I mean, if you count my muscles. I mean, are you kidding? If they had real monsters to call on, I'd be out of a job.
I don't know, I just like the phrase creature features. So you've all been working hard on the movie.
Yeah. It's the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This one's been a real challenge for me and everybody else over at Global Studios.
If only they'd put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something. I'm not a nerd! What role are you playing in this one?
Me? I'm Torosaurus himself.
Honestly, fitting. There's only one guy big and strong enough to actually pull off such a role, and Will Powers is the kind of guy you'd need. I just realized I skipped her dialogue by mistake there.
No way! So you're the star?
Well, not quite. I'm in a costume, see? My face won't ever appear on screen.
Ah, so you're the man in the suit. Be careful. Somebody might make an analog horror based on you.
Really? Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that. Speaking of which, the man in the costumes I actually really like that analog horror. People's watched it. Hey, do you think I could try it on sometime? I'd settle for just climbing inside one of the horns.
I'd love to say yes, but that's not how it works. You can't really climb inside that part.
Oh, I get it. Because I'm an outsider, right?
That's not the issue at all here, Kay. I love this doofus so much. Can I ask you a couple of questions about Sean?
Sean? Oh, sure. Penny told me about what happened. He just disappeared, right? Yeah, sounds like him.
Does he do that a lot?
Yeah, kinda. If we take 5 mid-shoot, you look around sometimes and he's just gone.
Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to?
Sorry, no. I did see him leaving the set, though.
Huh? You did? Oh, and where was he headed?
He got on the site bus. But I was checking some equipment over, and by the time I looked back up, he was gone.
The site bus. I wonder if he left any clues behind. Do you mind if we take a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers?
Oh, sure. You'll have to excuse the mess, though.
All right, let's see what we can find. Well, thank you very much, good sir. Actually, you mind if I present you something real quick? Let's see, what would he react to? Oh.
So the Torosaurus head is broken, and the lot's been torn up by huge footprints? This production is running over budget as it is. And Global Studios is risking a lot on this one. Sorry, I know this isn't the right time to be talking about money. People are dead.
It's fine. We completely understand. The shoot has been thoroughly disrupted. That can't be easy for you. I mean, it is affecting his job, so I can kind of get it, even if people are dead. I don't know. I guess I'm giving Will Powers the benefit of the doubt. He's only human. He may be superhuman, but he's only human.
Global Studios makes the Steel Samurai shows too, right? Oh man! You know what this means, Mr. Edgeworth?
We're not talking about the Jammin' Ninja.
I want to talk about the Jammin' Ninja! If we don't solve this case soon, you can kiss the Steel Samurai show goodbye.
No! Anything but that! It can't be! Sorry. As if we weren't under enough pressure already. Oh my god, the amount of, like... Oh! What about the photo?
Feels like you're right there behind the scenes, huh? This has been such a great shoot. Everybody's so into it. Crew, cast, everybody. Sure, it's not always been easy, but we kept smiling right through it all. What an atmosphere. And now this? How did this happen?
There's not much we can do right now about the fact that shooting has been suspended. But if we can solve the case, maybe there's a chance the movie can get back on the schedule. Another reason to do what we came here to do! You nerd. You absolute nerd. What about this?
Oh. I was thinking maybe I should give you one of those, but I guess you already have one.
Indeed we do. It's quite a concept. An enormous fantastical monster fighting Gordy. Very out there.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, I kinda thought so too. Especially when I heard about their original plan. They were talking about trawling the lake for the real Gordy.
That would present problems on a number of levels. I was gonna say, like, you're gonna go, right, you're just gonna go across a fucking lake trying to find this mystical creature that may or may not exist just for a movie shoot, like, really? Actually, wait a minute. It is kind of funny that the president of Zhang Fa and our boy Will Powers have, like, similar hairstyles. Oh, hey there, pal. Why the long face, Think you might maybe lighten up a little? Did you take on any passengers here this morning? Does a witch wear a pointy hat? You bet I did. Just the one fare, mind you. And who's the passenger? It was two guys. Had on these black suits. Real sharp looking. Did they have a boy with them?
This boy.
Nah, like I said, it was just the two of them. All right, never mind. Thank you for your help. I thought we might be onto something there, but no luck. They took a taxi from the big building. They didn't have a child with them. Oh, two men. Oh, that's gonna be important. A very good day to you, Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir. I'm not a prosecutor anymore. But he doesn't need to know that, I guess. A good day to you too, officer. Can I ask why you've been posted here? Me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things. Excellent. Then perhaps you can tell me if any vehicles have come in or out of here this morning. Not except the taxi and that blue truck over there, sir. Only two vehicles have come in or out. That could be useful to know. Only two vehicles? So the taxi and this blue truck. Well, thank you, officer.
Sean! Sean! You in there? No sign of him here either. Kinda thought that basket on the back of the truck there looked suspicious.
She's not wrong. It does.
What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Why are you touching the truck?
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way you can tell just from that.
And if it's been parked here a while, I guess the driver might not be nearby either. We don't really have time to stand around waiting until they get back. Parked in front of the big building. Driver is nowhere to be found. Can we not investigate what's in the trunk? Like, really? Like, the shit looks like... Fine, I guess I won't look at it. It's a map of the area around the big building. Let's take a closer look. Sunshine Coliseum, Mornington Park, Days End Mall, Sundown Sanitation Plant, Sunset Station, the big building, Sunrise Hall, Daybreak Dump. I feel like these are gonna be important later down the line. The Sunshine Coliseum. They hold all kinds of events there.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the World Thief Symposium. Symposium. Synopso.
What the fuck kind of word did I just say there? Oh god.
The World Thief Symposium, but they canceled it this year. It was so cool! Thieves from all over the planet all gathered in one place.
Ah, how do you get the tickets to partake in this? Do you steal it from other people?
I mean, there was that one thing where they arrested pretty much everybody who attended, I guess. And some people did say the whole thing was just a trap set up by the police.
And yet you still wanted to go. Ah, damn it. Got my hopes up. They could have done something clever, but I guess not.
I don't really buy into all that stuff. But they do say the light from the sun in the morning gives you more wrinkles, right?
And why are we talking about this?
Why do you think? Because they called it Morning Tan Park.
I'd certainly like to be basking in the morning sunshine without a care in the world right now. I will give you that. Girl, I will give you that. Just because we missed you.
The Sundown Sanitation Plant. What do they make, like, cleaning products there or something?
Sadly not. I think they just incinerate all the garbage the trucks bring back. By the way, Kay, you seem a little antsy.
Oh, it's nothing. Hey, did you see up the other corner of the map? There's another garbage facility.
Indeed there is. I imagine it probably fulfills a slightly different function. There seem to be quite a few such facilities in the area.
Yeah. The place is littered with them.
Really? That's what you were so excited about? A third-rate pardon? Let her have this! Let her have the Glitchmaster level puns, goddammit! This is the big building itself. So that's where we are right now.
It's kind of cool looking, but I still can't quite bring myself to like it.
I'm not surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you never wanted to come here again.
Hey, when this is all over, when we have the whole case wrapped up, can we maybe come here just for fun? We can bring Gummy too.
You don't let the past drag you down, do you? It's an admirable quality, I guess. Let's think about that later, shall we, Kay? The case isn't over just yet. We can't afford to start making plans for when it's done.
No fun. Fine. Then let's hurry up and solve this little mystery, shall we?
Hell to the yes. There's a garbage processing facility right next to the fishing port here. That's not suspicious.
Do they process garbage they pull out of the sea or something?
I guess they might. Oh, then that would make sense. But I doubt that's all they deal with.
So what else? Ooh, like garbage that washes up on the shore? Shells and fish bones and stuff? Oh, who throws that stuff in there in the first place, huh? They should be ashamed of themselves. Didn't they ever hear of recycling? You could make earrings and necklaces and... yeah.
Let's maybe talk about this another time, shall we, Kay?
Okay.
Oh, they're both... okay, so they're both... okay. There's an array of filming equipment here. Are you getting ready to shoot something?
No, nothing scheduled for today at this location. It's just, case has gone missing.
A case? What is he talking about?
Yeah, all that stuff there is normally stored inside a large case. But I look away for 5 minutes and it's wandered off somewhere.
Sounds like there's a thief around here.
What exactly was taken?
Just the case, as far as I can tell.
A green case, stolen from next to the site bus. Its contents were left behind. So wait, just an empty case?
Why only take that? I would have been more interested in what was inside it myself.
I guess whoever took it must have needed a case more than its contents. Did they need to put something in it? Maybe Sean's body? I don't know. Where would Sean have been sitting?
Sean? Oh, that's his seat with the backpack on it.
There's something poking out of it. A videotape?
Huh? We use these when we're shooting. Why would Sean have one?
Was there something he wanted to record? This could be a clue. Do you have a way for us to check what's on the tape?
Sure. There's a couple of monitors set up right over there.
Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, hit and play.
It's Sean. Is he rehearsing his lines? Also, the Torosaurus outfit has its back open, which is there's either it's empty or something's in there. I'm just trying to like examine everything in this map as much as possible here, or this picture.
Sean was there on his own running his lines.
There's a clearly visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. When he's not happy with a scene, he borrows the equipment and goes over it on his own time.
Wow, he's really dedicated, huh?
Sure is. He may be young, but he takes his craft seriously. You gotta admire it. Well, that part of it at least. The using the kit without asking part, not so much.
And he would have been able to use the equipment on his own?
Sure, if all he wanted to do was shoot something pretty basic.
Huh?
What is it, Kay? Where did Sean go?
He ran off somewhere.
And just left the camera running? It's stopped. I guess he ran out of tape.
So that's all that's on there? Sean's rehearsal?
Okay. It's midday already.
You think Judge Gavelle and the others are doing okay?
I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag out proceedings, I wonder?
We have to find Sean.
Indeed we do.
Ah, heck. Not like that, dang it.
It's her, isn't it? I fucking knew it! Oh my god!
How you think we're gonna get us a scoop like that? Sorry, Chief. My bad. How many times I gotta say it? We're scoop fiends. Wild critters that survive on scoops and scoops alone. Every second we ain't scooping, we're starving. It's scoop or die out here. Yes, Chief.
Well, look who it is. Though I can't help but wish it wasn't.
When did those two get here? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. We should go talk to them.
Should we? Ugh, fine. Ladies?
Who are they?
Miss Lloyd calls you Chief, doesn't she?
Sure does, because that's exactly what I am. She's my #1 cub reporter. Seems my unique brand of shutterbugging caught her eye, so she came to me to learn the trade. She may be a scribbler, not a snapper, but that both of us are hungry for scoop soup 24/7. And Besides, who doesn't want to be called chief, right?
I don't know, I kind of like call one of my coworkers chief. Miss Hart's pictures are what drew Miss Lloyd to her? I suppose it's no surprise that this particular chief attracted an apprentice with such unique tastes.
Sure, she didn't score no big stars just yet, but she's hungry. Boy, is she! Hungrier than me, even. And she wants a Taurosaurus exclusive batter, and a coyote wants a chicken.
What?
She's been turning this place upside down all day looking for leads. She has? Maybe she knows something about the kidnapping. I think we should ask her, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Agreed. We need all the help we can to find Sean. And I can think of one piece of evidence that might encourage her to tell us what we need to know. So, how are you, my dear? So, now that the story of the underground auction is in the bag, what's next?
Come on, as if you even need to ask. Taurosaurus, that's what. Fate done dropped him right in my dang lap. Snuck in upstairs to cover the auction. And then he shows up right on the doorstep and stomps big old footprints everywhere for good measure.
And do you have a particular news outlet in mind for this big scoop?
How does a bear do its business in the woods?
Yes? Oh, that's what you were going at. Okay, right.
I got me 2 or 3 in mind. They'll be all over lists like a rash. Heck, there's even one right here in the big building. Tabby and me, we're in and out of there all the time. I mean, mostly on account of how fond they seem to be at throwing us out on our ears, but still.
It sounds as if they're both more out than in.
Well, let's go have a talk with our little Tabby Lloyd. Well, if it ain't my good friend Ruffles. Good to see y'all again.
And you, Miss Lloyd. But how come you're here, if you don't mind me asking? Everybody's coming back together. What the hell's going on here? Miss Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was of course entirely groundless. Yeah? But the fact remains that you were a willing participant in the staged assassination attempt. The police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions.
Well, they kinda dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Packed me up and shipped me home without so much as a slap on the wrist. Guess it was their way of saying, you keep up the good work now. They did seem kinda keen to get me to never ever mention the whole thing ever again, though.
Yes, because you weren't part of the official story of the attempt on the president's life. And they can't afford to have you getting in the way of that.
But Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk is like trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape.
Not exactly the most delicate way of putting it, but most certainly accurate.
Wrote up the whole thing, of course, every last detail plus a few of my own. Handed it into the paper, hopes all high and all. But nothing, not a peep.
I just realized I changed the voice that I gave her, but now it's kind of like evolving into like a different kind of variation of Lotta. Like Lotta's full Southern, meanwhile I'm giving her like a little twinge of Southern to it. Or country, like I don't know. Was somebody putting pressure on them? Or were the details you added a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally plausible, unfortunately. What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something?
Hey, maybe I didn't make this clear enough the first time we met. But you want a reporter to scratch your back, you gotta scratch hers first if you catch my meaning.
You mean you want me to give you something you can use for an article?
Bingo! And it better be good. Because if it ain't, this conversation's over.
Oh my god. We do need to know about what might have happened to Sean.
Perhaps I could show her a piece of evidence and see if she has anything to give me in return.
Okay. I feel like either the crime scene notes would do it, or the behind-the-scenes photo, maybe? I think the photo might do the trick. Well... yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. Miss Lloyd, this picture.
Say no more, Ruffles. I already know what you're gonna ask.
You do? I just realized she's still wearing the reversible sweatshirt.
You're looking for him, right? The kid?
What?
You just can't get out from under the drama, huh? Wherever he goes, the bodies follow Miles Edgeworth, trouble magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right?
Is my reputation really so sordid?
And now you done got yourself wrapped up in a kidnapping, too. Crazy. Huh? How do you know about that? Shh, pipe down, will ya? Can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it. Gotta keep it on the down low, okay? That ain't a cat I want out of the bag just yet. What was that? Nothing.
Seriously, how do you know about it? Surely Judge Gavel hasn't told anybody except us. Yeah, she couldn't have. We had to break her down to be open with us.
I bet you just love to know, wouldn't you? Well, you can't. It's secret.
God damn this woman! She's as stubborn as ever, it seems.
Hey, quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud of a face. So, you know something, right? Sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid being bundled up by two shady characters in black suits.
Oh, according to Miss Lloyd, two men in black suits took Sean away. Oh, well, I've already got the idea. So here's my thought process. They needed an empty case, right? Well, I was gonna say, like, okay, well, if they just took the case, but it specifically said that the contents were still left. Like, hold on a minute. I think it was literally in the... oh, I can't actually... oh, wait, it's in my logic. Oh. Damn it. Well, the contents were left. They needed an empty case. And this taxi driver said he only saw two people coming in. So, here's what happened. Tabby Lloyd witnessed Sean being put into a case, right? And then the two people in the black suits took said case, put it probably in the trunk of the taxi, and the taxi driver, like, had no goddamn idea what was going on. He was like, oh, these two fine gentlemen just need a ride. All right, let's go with that. That's what happened.
What? Do you know where they went? Nope, don't got a clue. They was kind of far away when I spotted them. Lost sight pretty quick. Dang it! Still, at least we know something about our kidnappers now.
Yes, two men in black. All right. Boom! Knew it. So, we've learned a little something about the kidnappers. Miss Lloyd saw two men taking Sean away. And the taxi driver remembers giving two similar-looking men a ride.
They must be the same people, right?
I'd say it's a distinct possibility, yes, but there's one thing that doesn't make sense. The taxi driver said specifically that the two men didn't have a child with them. Okay, so that's updated logic, all right.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
Well, no Sean. Easy. Put him in the damn case. There we go. Could it be the kidnappers who stole the case?
Wait! You mean...
Yes. What if they put Sean inside it?
He's little enough that he'd fit, I guess. So the reason the taxi driver didn't see him...
might be that he was loaded into the trunk as baggage.
But why did they need to hide him?
I imagine they might not have planned to originally. But they didn't count on there being a police presence here in the plaza.
Right, that makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean.
So they took a rather drastic measure.
That must be it. All right, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us.
The two men you told us about, did they have any baggage with them?
Boy, did they!
That's not the voice you were using earlier.
You're right! I've got split personality. Boy, did they! A giant case.
Wasn't easy getting that thing on the trunk, I tell you. And you just switched personalities mid-sentence.
Sure did.
Who the hell are you?
That settles it. They must have been the kidnappers.
When did you take these two men? If you don't mind me asking. Look, I can see this is important. How about I give you a ride there?
That's a great idea. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure, folks.
You'll change your... Wait a minute, I was supposed to show something to art! Damn it! April 6th, 12:57 p.m. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. Damn it, I should have been able to show something else to lot of heart. Fine, fine.
Did you have to drive that fast? Feel kind of queasy. Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth? You look a little green yourself.
I'm fine. The driver said he took the men to the garage of this house right here.
Which means this must be where they brought the case. No way! Look at the name on the mailbox.
The name? What? Excelsius Winner? What?
This must be that chairman guy's house.
What? Excelsius Winner ordered Sean's kidnapping? Isn't he currently under arrest?
Nice! The garage door's unlocked.
What is going on? You spotted that quickly. Although I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised. What the? It smells of engine oil in here. I guess Winner Sr. must be something of a motorhead.
Anybody home? No? Anybody?
What are we, Kay? Common house thieves?
You take that back. We're great thieves, and don't ever let me hear you ever say different.
You want to run that by me again?
Yeah, give me a minute. We're great thieves, and don't let me ever hear you say different. Have some self-respect, Mr. Edgeworth.
She didn't like that at all. Also, hey, the case is open. Anyway, it seems nobody is home, which hopefully means we're not at risk of being arrested.
Don't lay your guard down yet. We're only just getting started here. Now, let's find us some treasures.
Aren't we supposed to be looking for Sean?
That's what I said. No way! This bike is super cool. There's even a skull over the headlight.
I suppose it's designed so that the eyes light up when you turn it on.
Really? Wow. I bet it's still nothing compared to when you get that steely glint in your eyes.
My eyes don't actually light up, Kay.
Yeah, they do.
Especially when you're thinking about Phoenix.
What?
There's a sledgehammer, a shovel, and a bench of other heavy-duty tools here.
That thing makes Judge Gavel's hammer look puny.
How much do you want to bet we're gonna find the actual murder weapon that we never found? Like the auctioneer's hammer here.
If I ever become a judge, I'm getting one like this.
I doubt you'd make yourself very popular swinging one of those around in a courtroom.
Really? Fine. What if I swung that shovel around instead?
Then it wouldn't be a courtroom. It would be a circus. Promise me you won't do that. You don't want to be like Mo.
Who's Mo?
Exactly.
Look at these huge bags of flour, Mr. Edgeworth. If we had some water and a rolling pin, we could make us some delicious fresh noodles. I like them nice and firm, don't you? You have to boil them just the right amount.
That's not flour, Kay. It's cement. If you mixed it with water, it would become very, very firm indeed.
Really? Wow, cement noodles. Yeah, those would probably kind of stick in your throat, huh?
Just a little, Kay. Just a little. Oh my fucking...
Look, a treasure.
Biker gloves? Oh, they're mechanic gloves. These are mechanics gloves. They're designed to be worn when fixing vehicles or working with machines.
They're covered in oil that looks like it must be from a machine too.
And strangely, dirt. An awful lot of dirt. I doubt they would have got it like that from motorcycle maintenance.
Ugh, I hate the guy, but I have to admit, I like his gloves a lot. You think we can maybe come up with a good excuse to, borrow them?
I was about to take them into evidence, but now I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Meant for motorcycles maintenance, but currently covered in dirt for some reason. Wait, hold on a minute.
Oh.
How fucking cleverly edgy. I think we know what this is. Yes, this has to be it. The equipment case that Mr. Powers told us was stolen.
They folded little Sean up, packed him in there, and shipped him all the way here, huh?
He's a boy, Kay, not a piece of equipment. And it's possible that he's still here.
Then we better find him. My reputation as a great thief is riding on this, and yours as my assistant.
Sure it is. Ka-dunk.
There's somebody in the back there.
Sean? Is that you?
Sean, stay right there. We're coming.
It's not Sean, is it?
Huh?
That's... Eustace! But, Mr. Winner!
What? What's he doing here? Wait, this is Chairman Winner's house, right? Which means...
Yes, it's Mr. Winner's home too, presumably. So, how did he wind up like this? Untie him, Kay, quickly!
A little expert rope work, huh? Leave it to me. All right, like this, and through there, and you're free. Are you okay, Eustace?
He looks like he's been through hell. How did you come to be tied up down here?
I don't know! You found me! Why don't you tell me?
Because we don't know, which is why we're asking.
I'm not sure you're going to be able to get much out of him like this.
I imagine he's still rolling from shock at the revelation about his father, and now he has to deal with this? Give the kid a break! No. In which case, there's only one thing for it. No, we're not gonna mind chess him right now, are we? That seems a little extreme.
Wait, you mean...
I hate to beat a man while he's down, but it might be the only way. Oh, I don't want to do this to him. Like,
Are you sure? Look, don't go too hard on him, okay? You might push him over the edge.
Understood. I'll tread carefully, I promise. Though, I can't promise I'll be very good at it. Well, the answer should be fucking easy. We just have to be very patient with him. I've never held back against my opponents before, after all. Okay, we just gotta be very careful here. The last time we saw him, he was running out of the courtroom. How did he wind up here?
You don't understand! You don't know what it's like being me!
Whoa, holy shit! Oh, his defenses are up like crazy. Okay. Alright, so I had, okay. Whew. He's been through a lot. It's going to be hard to know what might cause him to lose control. In which case, I guess I may just have to quietly listen to what he has to say.
Why me? Why am I always the last one to know? The butt of every joke!
He clearly has questions. I'll have to do my best to try and answer them. Oh my god. But he's also clearly in no fit state for this. I'll need to try and finish this quickly. I should figure out what he needs to hear and try to calm him down. Alright, let's flip. Tell me what's on your mind. Who would even say that? No! Just take a deep breath and tell me what's on your mind, Eustace.
No! I will not! Even if I did, it's not like you'd listen to me!
Okay. I'm listening.
What is it? What?
Did he just... Okay, that was actually pretty good, actually. That was actually a good impression, by the way.
What is this? Why aren't you shouting objection? You always shout objection!
It's okay. You're among friends, Eustace.
What? You're really going to listen to me?
Learning the truth about your father can't have been easy. I can only sympathize.
That wasn't the hard part! The hard part was losing everything I ever had in a single morning! Everything I thought I worked for, it was all a lie! Dad just made it happen! So tell me, Edgeworth, what am I supposed to believe in now?
You have to believe in yourself. You can lose faith in everything but yourself. That you have to believe in. But you don't have to do it alone. Experience, I can't give you. But knowledge, that I'm happy to offer.
I had some time to think while I was tied up like that, and I realized something. I'm not cut out to be a prosecutor. I'm incompetent? I don't even know the right word!
I think you mean incompetent. I think the word you're looking for is incompetent. But judging one's own competence is notoriously difficult, so I need you to trust me on something. You're getting better at this, Eustace. Day by day, inch by inch. I swear it. Oh my god. This is a good use of mind chess! Yes! We're actually trying to help build him up! Okay, this is not, like, I was so fucking worried about this idea of, like, oh shit, we're gonna try to break his barriers down. No, we're trying to build him up. It's the opposite of what we were doing with Gavel. We had to tear down her walls to reveal the truth. This time, we're trying to help somebody who's he is damaged beyond belief, and we're trying to build him back up and recognize his self-worth. Oh God! Sorry, just... Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Now, I need to ask you something. Will you help me out? Sure. Oh, what do you want to know? Well, first of all, thank you for calming down. Next, I want you to tell me about your kidnapping.
Oh, this is such a good way of using mind chess. I love this!
I need you to be as detailed as possible, Eustace. Tell me everything you remember seeing and hearing. Who are you kidnapped by? Why are you taken to your own home? What do the kidnappers want? Okay, let's... I don't think he knows anything about the kidnappers, so let's try something simple. Let's start with what he knows. Maybe. Why were you taken to your own home? Why would somebody kidnap you only to take you back to your own home? Don't you think I want to know that too? Oh shit, did I fuck up? I'm the victim here! What are you asking me for? How am I supposed to know? Okay, so I did fuck up a little bit there, damn it. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't. Bide my time. He's clearly rattled. Okay. Whenever he's rattled like this, we give him time to speak. They locked me up in that box, then locked me up in here. I was scared. So scared. And did you happen to overhear anything your kidnappers might have said? I think one said, if you want to blame somebody, blame the guy who owns this house. Oh, your father.
Oh, was this like a revenge plot?
The owner? The owner of this house? That's your father, isn't it? It is? I guess it is, huh? Oh, I get it. The kidnappers were people who hated my dad. That's not it. Well, I mean, at least not based on what else we know of the situation. But there was some kind of link between the kidnappers and Winner Sr. that could be a clue. Okay, so we got that. It has something to do with his dad. Okay. What was the other ones I had available? Who you kidnapped by, what the kidnappers want. Okay. I think what did the kidnappers want will probably be the last one. That's my theory here. Okay. All right, Eustace, let's do this. Who are you kidnapped by? Do you have any idea who your kidnappers might have been? No! Of course I don't! If I did, I'd have told you already! Time to deploy my clue. Your father was behind your kidnapping! Your captor wanted you easily at hand. And where could be more convenient than one's own home? I hate to break it to you, Eustace, but the kidnapping was ordered by your father. Ah, that makes much more sense. That would make a lot of sense. Again, this motherfucker built up his son and lied to him probably his entire fucking life and threw him under the bus almost immediately. It would not surprise me if he had some sort of plot to try to kidnap his own son, but why would he kidnap his own son? To, pin a crime on him or something? I don't know.
What I do know is, I hate that man!
What? You don't think he wanted me out of the way? That he was going to kill me?
Oh, of course not. I don't think he would kill you. I don't know. He would throw you under the bus, but he's not gonna straight up kill you because, remember, what did he say before? An utterly useless pawn. He saw you as a piece that he could move around. Even if he did call you utterly useless, he still signified you as a pawn. Something that he could control and use. Why would he get rid of one of his pieces? what good would that have done him? His own son, dead in the family garage? He would instantly have become the prime suspect.
You're right. Okay, so why did he have me kidnapped?
Well, it won't have been for ransom. Not his own son. That wouldn't make sense. So his motive for the kidnapping must have been something else. This could be an important clue. Okay, then here we go. Do you have any idea why somebody might have wanted to kidnap you?
What do you mean? Why does anybody kidnap anybody? For a ransom, right?
All right. Why would somebody kidnap their own child if they were planning on demanding a ransom?
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Did anything odd happen during the kidnapping?
No, I just answered the stupid question. And then they grabbed me.
What did they ask you? Their question. What did they ask you?
Stop glaring at me like that! What was it again? Oh, yeah, they asked me if I knew Gavel.
Of course! Things are starting to fall into place now. Your father, his goal wasn't to kidnap you. He was out to kidnap Judge Gavel's son, Sean Fenn. Because he wanted to force her honor into declaring Warden Lagarde not guilty.
Wait, Gavel has a son? And it was also Lagarde would be found not guilty?
I think you were mistaken for Sean, and that's why you were kidnapped. Oh, that makes so much more sense! Okay. The reason they must have mistaken him for Sean is just because, like, again, who is usually seen, like, acting like an actual parent around Eustace this whole time? Freaking Gavel! It would make total sense for them to mistake him as her son. I know it sounds silly considering how young she is, but, like, again, these are criminals. They probably didn't give a shit. But, like, oh my god, that makes sense! Okay, don't get too excited. Don't get overexcited. Just take my time on this. We still, I think I've only literally taken down 2 pieces. We are still working on trying to get as much answers as we can. Okay, fuck, okay.
What? You mean I went through all of that by mistake? Wait, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would explain the part where...
Where what? Have you remembered something?
No, it's nothing. I'm nothing. I'm useless. Meaningless. Just go. Just leave me alone.
Oh, this isn't good. I think I pushed him as far as I can reasonably be pushed. Oh, shit! I have to calm him down and get him to tell me what it is he just remembered. Fuck, okay. Judging by his fragile demeanor, I'd say he's still suffering considerably. I need to help him get back up on his feet. What is it you remembered? You remembered something just now. What was it?
I didn't remember anything. All I remember is him. Why are you ignoring me? Is this some game of yours? Are you trying to make me feel even worse?
Oh shit, I fucked up. No, calm down, please. I seem to chose the wrong moment to stay quiet. Okay, I'll fix that. He's crying so much it's making him hard to read. Is he sad? Angry? Probably a combination of both. He cries either way, so it's impossible to tell. I'll just have to ignore his tears and concentrate on what he says. Okay, once again, let's try that again. Let's do it right this time. You mean your father? Him? You mean your father?
No! I didn't mean to bring him up! I'm nothing compared to him. I'd never have made Prosecutor if he didn't help me.
I've been wanting to ask about that for some time. Why did you become a prosecutor?
What do mean? You think it too, don't you? That I wasn't meant to be one? That I'm not good enough? Say something, will you? You chose this path. Why? You must have a reason. It's not like that. There's no big reason behind it all. The reason is stupid and dumb and not important. I saw those two options. I'm like, fuck that, no. Like I said, it's stupid. It probably doesn't mean much to anybody except to me. Oh shit. You wanted to become a prosecutor to like. You take a large. Okay, this kid has taken a large amount of pride in his name, but during that entire time, he was doing everything in his power to defend his father because there was clearly like this level of love and admiration for his scumbag of a dad. I mean, great, he didn't really know or understand he was a scumbag, but like, that immediately tells me a few things. This is a kid who desperately wanted the love of his father so fucking much that he tried to follow in the same footsteps of his dad. He tried everything to earn this man's approval. I bet you that's it. He became a prosecutor because he just wanted some level of similarity to his dad. Something that would give him the love of a father. I've often felt much the same about my own reasons for becoming a prosecutor. Really? You have? But you're a real one! A good one! A success! Even my dad, the chairman of the committee, said so! You wanted your father's approval. You wanted your father's approval. I can well understand that. You can? I thought if I became the best prosecutor out there, he'd finally accept me for who I am. There you go. Literally what I just said. I just wanted to not be useless. You're not covering for your father in any way, are you? What? No, I won't cover for him ever again. I mean, why would I after what he's done? Because you want to be of use to your father. You have a strong desire to be of use to him, so he'll approve of you. Is that fair to say? I mean, why can't I be just once in my stupid life? Why can't I make it better? Why can't I clean his name? It's clear as name. It isn't possible to clean a name, Eustace, but you can clear one. Huh? I never knew that. In your father's case, though, it's going to be hard. His crimes continue, as your kidnapping shows. Knowing that, do you still think you can help him? But what else do I have? What else am I supposed to do? Why don't you be the better man and rise above the father who made a fool of you? Stare him straight in the eyes and stop him from committing any more crimes. Hey, you're right. I'll prove him wrong about me. I'll prove him wrong about everything. That seems to have calmed him down again. Now I just need to get him to tell me what happened to the evidence. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can't give him the courage he'll need to stand up to his father. Yes! Sorry, I'm getting way too fucking hyped up for this. Where's the evidence from the case? What connects Lagarde and your father? If you're covering from him, you're an accomplice. Okay. Let's go with this one. What's the connection between your father and Warden Lagarde? Sorry, I don't know much about that.
You can't think of anything? Even the smallest morsel could be a valuable clue.
Oh, I think they maybe worked together once, and...
Oh? What else? And? Come on, okay, this is the part where I need to push him a little bit more, so... And? What is it? What else have you remembered?
I think she got the job at the prison because my dad recommended her.
Oh! So there's a bit of a history between the two, apparently. Or there's like, okay, a little bit, maybe. Interesting. And did he have any particular reason to recommend her?
I guess he thought she was good at her job. Like me.
Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, let's just give him some time. Give him some time. There we go. Okay.
I think they knew each other from back when he was the chief prosecutor.
What was he like back then? Was he different at all?
Oh! He was amazing! There wasn't a piece of evidence he didn't know, or a case file he hadn't read.
An intimate knowledge of cases and the evidence pertaining to them. That could be an important clue. Okay, in that case, where's the evidence? Key pieces of evidence from the Lagarde trial failed to make it to the courtroom. As the prosecutor in charge, they were your responsibility. Did you misplace them somehow?
No! That's not what happened! You haven't heard my side of the story!
Okay, then just tell us. Where is it? It's okay, take your time. I'm listening. Like, we're on your side, Eustace. We're here for you.
I thought I was putting them in the safest place there was. But... what did I do? What did I do?
Seems he's drowning his own self-doubt again. Guess I'd better send out a lifeboat and bring him in. Oh, I like that. I like that. You gave the evidence to your father. I think I know what you thought would be the safest place possible. With your father. Isn't that correct?
He told me to all be safe with him. He said there was nowhere safer.
Well, I'm afraid he betrayed your trust. And in the ugliest way possible.
So he got rid of it? Hi, Dad. What are you thinking?
Fuck. I legitimately cannot back this poor kid. He desperately wants the love of his father, but God, you can really see Excelsius hurt this poor boy. He mentally fucked him up. He wanted to mess with the trial. Your father wanted to obscure the truth in order to ensure that Warden Lagarde was declared innocent. There's no easy way to say this, Eustace. He used you. There's a chance that the evidence is still in Chairman Winner's possession. And we still don't know where Sean is. We need to get back out there and find him.
It's all my fault. What do I do now?
I can't stand by and watch him like this. He's had a brutal collision with a reality he never even knew existed. I should ask him what he means to do now. Perhaps I can even help him figure that out. Yes. We gotta help him out, man. All right. This is just the last piece. Come on. There's no way around it. The road ahead will be a hard one. But maybe this is fate. And maybe my job is to point him in the right direction. What do you mean to do now? Will you walk the same path as your father? Continue to work towards a prosecutor? All right, let's start again. Work our way through. We'll work our way one step at a time. Hiccups. One step at a time. Sorry. Do you mean to be like your father? To continue to ignore the truth?
Come on, give me a break, will you? Can't a guy get a glass of human kindness when he needs one?
Actually, I think the... Wait, was it a glass of human kindness? What? That's the phrase? Are you talking about the milk of human kindness? I'm afraid that's not quite how the phrase is used. I like how in this point, aside from being a positive support network to try to bring him back up, we're also kind of like utilizing little bits of Gavel's methods, like gently correcting him on some phrases that he gets wrong. Rather than just mocking him, we're just kind of like trying to, we're using the best of both approaches. Edgeworth is speaking from experience and trying his best to build him back up. Meanwhile, he's also using the methods that Gavel did, something that is familiar to Eustace. He's using the best of both worlds to try to help build this kid back up, which is amazing. God, I fucking love the writing of this.
Huh? It's not?
Listen, talking with you like this, it's helpful for me too. There was a time where there were truths I didn't want to face up to either. But a good friend taught me the error of my ways. You can say his name.
That's nice, but I don't have anybody like that.
Eustace. Like it or not, hell, believe it or not, you do. I can be that person for you. If you could muster the courage to try to find your feet again, I'd be very happy to help.
You would?
But only if you really mean to try.
I don't want to be like my dad.
You want to be better than him, don't you? Yes, Eustace, I see it now. Okay. Will you continue to work as a prosecutor? Do you mean to continue working as a prosecutor, Eustace?
I don't even want to think about that yet. After all, I only ever became one because of my dad. I probably shouldn't even think about carrying on. Should I?
Dude, I can't answer that for you. Only you can. The only person who can answer that question is you. Only you can decide what path you choose to walk.
Then I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. Yes! If I give up now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I just know it.
So he intends to see this through. I'll bear that in mind. He's told me that he wishes to be better than his father, and that he wishes to remain a prosecutor. I take that to mean that he wants to be a different kind of prosecutor than his father. That's the first important decision he's ever made for himself. And it tells us where he means to go next. What do you mean to do now? So, what now, Eustace?
Well, first, I'm going to give this stupid jacket back. I don't deserve to wear it. My dad always said that clothes make you a man, but I'm no man.
Well, actually, the clothes make the man. But you're getting there. It's clothes make the man. It's clothes make the man, Eustace.
It is? Thanks, Edgeworth. I'm learning a lot from you today.
That's good to hear. Now, about that jacket. Why don't we make you into a prosecutor worthy of it?
All right, let's do it. Let's make it so nobody ever makes fun of me again.
Hell. Oh, yes. Yes. Sorry. I'm just like, Come on, man. Oh, they'll still make fun of you. Don't get too excited. No. Let him ride this. Come on, man.
But how? How do I get there? Tell me. What do I need to do? I just don't know. I just don't know.
If only he'd remember his own words from a few minutes ago. The decision he made should serve as a good guide as to what he should do next. You want to remain a prosecutor, but walk a different path from your father, correct? It won't be easy. But the path you have chosen is that of the true prosecutor. And now that you have chosen it, when the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. You're lucky. I myself still haven't quite decided what to do with my life. But you have. And it's a choice you made all on your own. Now all you have to do is believe in yourself and in the path you've chosen! Mistaken for Sean and kidnapped by his own father's underlings. And losing his belief in himself as a prosecutor after his father stole his evidence. He's been through so much in the span of a single day. More than I can imagine. Well, it took a little longer than I thought it would. But that's checkmate. Probably the most gentle checkmate we've gone for.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen him move so fast.
He's particularly speedy when it comes to running away from things, it seems. Where did he run? What? Eustace? Buddy? First off, my throat fucking hurts. Eustace, where are you, my boy?